Just going to take you a quick little video of my happy ladies. This is what I was telling you about cabbage. That's a great dietary supplement, good chlorophyll, good for the ladies. Other side of the wall, there's really tall standing tubes, and those have actually got 50 pounds of actual feed in them each. I put the gutter piece underneath it because they were being messy, and that catches all of my grain that comes out. And then we've got the opening to the coop, got a ramp, got a couple of grain barrels that are rodent proof. We keep all of our seed in. Now, if you see the ground, this is sawdust chips that we've got. I've got a natural roost for them out here in the walk. This walk is about 40 foot total long. Got on my air circulator hanging over next to the door coming in. So this summer, keep them cool, keep the heat off of them. We're in a shady area over here anyway. Keep all my heaters and stuff like that up. Then inside the coop, when you go in the door, if you take a look, I've got a hatchery on the right hand wall, 10 spots. Then we've got a raised, I went ahead and did a raised floor. The reason I did a raised floor was 2 reasons. It was to make more work. No, actually it was a lot more work. But it was to keep where I don't have to bend down whenever we're having to clean the shavings out. At this point, those are about 10-inch tall boards, so we can get 10 inches of bedding. We start out with 4, wait till it's soiled, we add another 4, wait till it's soiled, add another 4. Then we're up to about 10 or 12 inches, and we go ahead and open the 2 back doors. See those there? I've got a window in here as well. Those 2 back doors open up, and then that is right at wheelbarrow level. So we can just scoop the litter right out into a wheelbarrow. Underneath this litter is white tile board. So the white tile board is actually able to be cleaned, pretty well cleaned all the way down. And these are rounded edge 2x4s. I've got 2x4s run across, or 2x2s I should say, run across for them to coop at night in the winter. They don't usually come in here unless it's cold. But little sliding door hatch action if I have to put something over there for them to stay in the coop while I work in the front coop, changing the litter or whatever. They will try to rest on top of your water barrel, so shooting some nails and a piece of plywood does the trick. Keep them from roosting up there. They'll walk around, but they won't roost up there because of the pieces being up on top. Can't sit down on their breastbone, so they won't walk around. But just like I say, pretty simple. There is a water line. If you see that water line running from outside along the floor under there, that water line is where I can actually fill the tank. So when you go back out here, yeah, watch them. They love that. They love that. Look out, guys. Excuse me, ladies. Excuse me. Go back out here. So that's a double garden hose connector. And what I can do is turn the water on and open that valve. And that valve then will let me fill up my tank in there. And when my tank's full, if I need to get a little water to wash my hands after coming out of the coop, I can just unhook that and wash my hands with the water pressure of that actual piece standing there. This, we took a piece of old guttering, ran it along the edge just to try to keep the water from being up against the landscape timbers. Those are landscape timbers along the bottom instead of trying to run wire all the way down. And we got to still put feeder off of this, get rid of this where it's dumping right here, but that's something we're doing next week. And then right here on this is the other side of the hutch. You open that up, there's where all your eggs are accessible from the outside. So still got to finish putting my supports and chains on that. Come on around here, of course it's raining today, but here's the 2 little doors I was telling you about, and those doors actually come off during the summer. And we put a screen there for chicken mesh for ventilation, so that they don't have a buildup of heat in the coop in the middle of the summer. But all in all, really has worked out good. Especially now, it started off with that window. I found that window at Lowe's for 10 bucks. It was a replacement pane. So that's actually an insulated window. Replacement pane that I found back in the back for their materials. But like I say, the guttering is going to actually be extended. I'm going to put another piece right on out to the end and put this central pipe here. And I don't think I'm going to use it to capture water. I don't think I'm going to do that. It's unhealthy for some reasons. It's not a good idea. But there's the tour. If you have any questions for me, give me a call. I'll be more than happy to talk with you about it. Kind of happy with it. It's working well. We're 18 months in on this set of chickens. We're getting ready to sell them off and start with some chicks. Oh, the other reason the raised bed, when you have chicks and you're starting on 4 inches of fresh litter, the raised bed gives you a natural boundary. The chicks can run all over the place, and they have plenty of room to exercise and run. And they're up level with your legs so that you can work with them. So a lot of reasons that raised interior coop works real well. Alrighty. If you have any questions, you can call me at 423-650-1051.